If you watch our videos or read our blogs, you will know that we are constantly advocating recycling and reduction in waste. This of course makes sense when we are dumping valuable resources like metal, cardboard, wood and other items that can be easily reused or recycled. At the end of the day, would you throw a gold necklace in a landfill? However, one question I had was why landfill is so bad for items that will eventually rot away anyway, such as food waste, plants, leaves and things like that. I asked myself the question, how is a landfill worse for the environment than an apple falling from a tree and rotting on the floor, which would nourish the soil? Isn't that the true circular economy? So, let's look at this issue today. As a first point, waste in a landfill will of course not nourish the soil, as thankfully no one grows food or crops on top of them, at least not in Australia. But the main issue is about the kind of greenhouse gases landfills are believed to emit, versus that apple falling from a tree. So, let's look at the science, as they say in 2021. Landfill gas is a natural byproduct of the decomposition of organic material in landfills. This is composed roughly 50% methane and 50% carbon dioxide and a small amount of non-methane organic compounds. Methane is a potent greenhouse gas which is believed to be up to 36 times more effective than CO2 at trapping heat in the atmosphere. The reason this occurs is because waste is compressed in a landfill and lacks oxygen. This apparently makes it much worse for the environment and global warming than that apple falling from a tree, which produces more CO2, which is bad, but apparently not so bad, if you follow. So, this sounds really bad, I guess you are thinking. Well, maybe not. Landfills, as managed facilities, are getting better and better at capturing the gases emitted. In fact, modern landfills have a complex network of gas capture pipes that are used to capture the gas and burn it. The most modern facilities generate electricity from this gas, basically like a power plant. These facilities are now powering thousands of homes in Australia with what is a pretty clean energy source. Of course, how much of the gas is captured and how much electricity is generated by these facilities would need to be known before we can relax about the environmental impact or not of landfills. When you arrange organic recycling bins, most of it will go for energy generation, which is not too dissimilar to landfill, as we just described, just a more controlled system. In the future, it is possible that people will buy and sell food waste, just like we sell coal or oil today. In Australia, this principle is being used by remote locations like some farms, where they can power their buildings using biogas from decaying food. This is a really interesting development, as biogas plants are becoming smaller every year and could even be used in suburban homes. So maybe, thanks to the science, as they say, the future may be brighter after all. Subscribe to our channel for lots more recycling info and environmental tips.